Hello beans and welcome back to more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. I was about to say Blood of Wine DLC. But if you missed the previous video, so many people are talking to me right now, I can't. If you missed the previous video, we completed the quest with Regis and got all the ingredients to make the potion, so we could kind of get an idea of where we need to look after Diddlmus. We have so many side quests that we need to do. We did quite a big one in the previous video. We became a knight. I think we won like a torment, I think they called it. Yeah, I think today we're going to be working on some of these side quests because there are so many. And I do want to try and do my best to complete most of them. I can't promise that we'll be able to do all of them, but I will try my very, very best. So let's do the Till Death Do Us Part. Find Charles Lanzano at the Clever Clogs. I don't know where we have found this quest, because I've just been picking them up as we've gone along. Guess we can just fast travel. It's fine. We have much we need to get done.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Wait, where do you want me to go, game?
Beauclair, and everything's peachy.
Everything's peachy in Beauclair. Got it. No, I am so comfortable. I got plenty of drinks. I got water. I got a little bit of soda. To keep me hydrated for a good session here. I got my blanket. I got pillows for my back. I got my my puff, I think it's called, for under the table for my feet, so that I can have my legs up. So I'm in the gaming zone. I'm here to get shit done. Hey dog. Is it in here?
The ruckus is terrifying at times.
Ah, wait, maybe it's here. Oh my god. Could you at least not throw up into the bucket? Or... This poor lady is trying to scrub the floors clean. People just throwing up everywhere. Oh.
A witcher?
Nice art.
Whose notion of order is this? Why doesn't someone do something?
Hello?
What's this about?
Ah, the notice. Is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Ah.
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
I don't like his voice acting. I don't know what it is. It doesn't sell it for me.
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then wag! Thud! As if a mother bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
What?
How much'll I get for this?
How much would you like?
Oh, we don't get a lot from this.
I don't believe I have that amount. What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the, tourney? Agreed.
Alright. That's
Fine,
not a lot of
I'll
coin.
tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Not that we need to get a lot of coin from every quest, but compared to some of the other quests where it's like 700, almost 800 crowns, then there's a big difference here.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Quite
the bottom. Quite the
there's a cemetery right in town, is there?
Feast till the wine barrels run dry. There is no tomorrow.
Don't be so sad. Not these people
Can't hear
crying.
anything, but might want to look around anyway.
The woman on the bench. Let's see if we can find the noisemakers.
Have you ever seen a pooh fairy?
What? Pooh fairy? Is it inside? No, I don't think it is. Oh. What do we have here?
Tracks?
Tracks.
Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
Is it just people doing it in the cemetery? What's this?
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Ashes and a candle? Rather not. Okay, not really anything this way. What about over here? There's a lot of doors.
Death, the ultimate in solitude and freedom. Should be a price after that one.
Looks like they're locked. Maybe in the center of all of this? Okay. Feel like... Oh! Something we missed here. What is that?
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in.
Huh.
Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though.
What about the center? We've
Gotta
not
come
really
back
looked
after
here.
dark.
Huh. Alright. Is someone just banging ghosts in the graveyard? At night?
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Catacombs. So downstairs? What in the world?
So, noises coming from here.
Search the crypt. I can see the enemies on the map.
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Huh. Need to look around a bit.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
What's this?
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Okay.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
What in the...
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Do we go back in?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
What the fuck is happening? Sit and wait? What? Is there like a secret wall or something?
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf.
Oh, it's the ghost couple. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was wondering if the title of the story or the quest might have something to do. So it is just a ghost couple that fights.
I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What are you arguing about?
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you!
Gotta get one of you out of here. Whose crypt is this, rightfully? I don't know, because they're both gonna... Okay, we could ask, but they're both gonna say it's their crypt.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hit his lucky Gwent cards.
Yo!
What?
Tempting.
I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
That's right.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Like, if he knew where she hid the cards, why did he complain about not having them for the tournament that he went to then? He is what he says the rightful owner, but then her family bought the crypt because he was so much in debt. I think was she here the longest? I don't know. Let's just move him, because I want those Gwent cards. That's the only reason. I have... She better know where she hid them.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
I think as long as one of them just gets moved, I think they'll be... Wow. I think they will be happy. I don't know.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
This looks... Grave robbers. Great. In here?
Chamber Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
Hit him? What? Hello, gentlemen. What they doing?
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Uh-oh.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Woo!
That ought to do.
Okay, let's just loot them, I guess. Whoa, how did he land? Face in the crates. Oh wow, amazing. Ode to Gwent. Okay. Oh, it's a song. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, there we go.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Go to market to discuss your reward. Alright. Hopefully she didn't lie. Wait, should we just kill these guys over here?
Stay.
Woo. So fun. Uh-oh. Ow! That was close. What are they? Orders from Robin. That foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables, bum nibbling. Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Robin. P.S. Apparently ever since Selena's death, that kid's been mobbing near Orlimer's cemetery, howling at the moon. If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the keys to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Oh no. We're too heavy. Gold casket. Have we already picked up so much gear? Really, 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 really. Well, we are carrying quite a bit of armor. Or maybe it's also because we are carrying like a bajillion saddles and stuff like that. 90 stamina? What do we have? 85. Okay. I don't really like the saddle that we got from the race that we did, but it'll have to do since it's better. Yeah, we need to sell some of that because is what is weighing us down quite a bit, and I will assume we got quite a bit of pelts maybe. We do. What do the wolf weigh? 3? If we drop 2 wolf pelts, I think we should be fine. No? Then I don't understand the weight measurements. Okay. Got a bear hide. Another bear hide. Horse hide. Let's drop the dolls. Let's drop that. Broken ore. Okay. What's that? Ornate sword. Okay. Yeah. We need to go sell some things. That's for certain. Need to get some coin. We have way too much stuff, obviously. Maybe I just need to be better at storing some of the stuff.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate. Then we are right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Right.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Okay. Should we go look for the Gwent cards before we collect the reward? I would like to think that it doesn't really matter. Depending on how far away the house is. Okay, it might be best if we just collect the coin first, and then maybe we'll find a merchant or something where we can sell a couple of things. And then we can get the... There's a merchant in here? Or maybe it's just the bar. Oh, he's a merchant.
Welcome,
Okay.
Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
Snow White.
Mind if I glance at your stock?
Okay, he's not really got anything of interest. But maybe we can sell... What will he take? For the saddles and such. Not really a lot. I think there might be someone else where it's better if we sell it to them. Item needed to complete a quest. Okay, we got a lot of quest items. But I will assume if they've been moved over to the other category, it means that we don't need them anymore. Let's just sell the pelts and all of that to him. And then I might just have a very quick look at who it's best to sell the other things to, just so we get the most out of our money. Can be sold to merchants or dismantled into crafting components. Might as well just sell it to him. Do we have ash on us? Yeah. There you go. A rope ladder. Tableware. Alright. Sold a lot of paper.
See ya.
There's a few things I'd not read. I'd only sold what we've already read. And then we don't really have a need for any of that paper anymore.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Yeah, tough job. Barely survived.
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Yeah, drink, food.
100! Let's go! Well, lesson learned. Always lie when you can. Okay. Now, let's go get the Gwent card. We'll assume it's just a single Gwent card. And now that we're here, let's get in here and let's sell our saddles.
What do you have on offer?
Because I read that we'll get the best price. And then we can also sell some of the swords and such. 20. I can already see that we are going to get a better price. 40, 45, 45, 80, 25, 70, 75. Saddlebags. 5% bonus experience from monsters. Right now we get 5%. Is it 5% extra gold? Let's sell that. 5% bonus gold. Or maybe it's gotta be more than that then. Wyvern trophy, bonus experience from monsters. 10% chance to dismember. Oh. Let's just sell those. 85 stamina. Let's sell it, because I'd rather just use the best gear that we have. Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of set worn. Currently the amount is 0. Is that for this set? %30 resistance to piercing damage. I mean, it sounds pretty good, if you ask me. Maybe we just need to go and store it for now. Go. I could sell this, but I think I'd rather just keep it. This ain't Duke Guardsman sword. No. Let's sell that one, and then we'll store the rest. Guess we could sell this one. Because this armor set we found in the vampire dungeon. I think we can call it that. And I mean, it sounds pretty good, but it's just not better than what we have currently stat-wise, but it's not that...
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
It's not missing that much, and the percentage that we get might be worth it. Alright. But we should be quite a bit lighter, right? 120?
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone.
Can we talk to him?
I thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with copious offspring.
Can we actually go back there?
Nice tune.
We can touch it!
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Ah! We get a bonus off of it? What?
Have you heard? Loth has so, behold, the famous Reginald Aubrey. The man with the donkeys. Determination. He must have been breathtaking. Truly.
That's hilarious.
That's my knees.
Okay. Time to go to the house. I just had to check, you know. I was curious. And obviously curious never killed the cat.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
Ah, okay. So there's a search area here.
Jolly.
Something with a tree above the door? Maybe this?
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
Okay, so we go around and then there's a courtyard.
Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right. Need to go around.
Did she lure us to a trap? You get in here then? I think I just glitched through it. Ah!
Ugly bastard.
Shit, shit! more. There we go.
Under
Wait,
the
is there
rose
two?
bush. All right.
Rosebush. Is that it?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
There we go. A key is required. Well, how was I supposed to enter? Ah, wait, there's a ladder here. Ah. I think it's the first time that I've actually glitched through a door or something. Ah, oh, okay, you can do it quite quickly. Okay. One side quest done. What should we do next? Go to the Dougal Camerlingo to learn the details of the contract. Went to everything. Okay, if there's some things that I'm not gonna do, it's probably the Gwent. And maybe the Fists of Fury, but we'll see. Turn and face the strange. Search for Moreau's grave at Orlemoor's cemetery using your witcher senses. That's where we just were, wasn't it? Oh no, that was here. Okay. I mean, we can get there quite quickly. Okay, let's see. Thomas Moreau, Professor.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
Okay.
Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
Mm-hmm.
Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't
What's
learn
with
anything
the
else here. Map
wise?
and send me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine.
Check the location of Nev D on the map Yennefer sent you. Hopefully a map that I didn't just sell because... That'd be awkward. Hopefully it's this. I don't think the game would let me sell something that I still need. That doesn't really help me.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
How far is it? By the water. Okay. Well, let's get Roach. And then we will go over there.
Come on, Roach.
I was tempted to fast travel, but I feel like I do that quite a bit. Not that there is anything wrong with that, but sometimes it's nice to let Roach stretch her legs.
Move it.
Whoops. But I think it might also just be because Roach can be a little bit frustrating to ride, if I gotta be honest. Well, you guys already know it. Okay, there's a path here.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Okay. Ow. Okay, let's get out here where I can see you. Okay, they don't want to do that. Jesus Christ. It's so strong! They don't stand a chance. Let's go. Alright. Let's see if we can get these ones.
Show me what
Oh. I'm just abusing that attack, but it's too good. Ow. Ow. Oh shit. Ow. Got him.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Terry Pierce journal. Part of a journal only last entries legible. Only latest entries legible. Remaining pages stuck together with dry blood. I cursed every day I had to growl and twirl for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. Tilly Field is infested with giant centipedes. And a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what all the panic's about. It's gonna blow! There we are. You good?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Giddy up.
Alright. Let's get back on the horse. Alright, I think it might be over here by the boat. Oh, look at that cute little house. That's cute. I like that. Oh wait, we still need to go further. We're not here yet.
Happy trails.
Happy trail. Oh, there's a bear. Something in the water. I don't know what it is. Is it just drowners? It is, okay. Gotta say, underwater combat is not my favorite. Look at all this. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Let's just get some air. And then let's see. We need to go in the cave. Search for the entrance to the professor's laboratory in the flooded ruins. Is it here? Okay. I was about to say, am I gonna have enough air for this? But there's What the fuck was that? I was scared to turn around. Please don't do that again. We good? Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I think we got quite a lot of coin from that. Which is nice. Need more air. Okay, it has narrowed it down for us a little bit. Ah, I see. How does that portal work underwater?
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Was that Geralt that was yawning? Sounded like it. Okay.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Do we need to get through that? Maybe we do? Or can we just go around? I think we can just go around. I just want to check if there's anything. That is so loud. Whoop. Okay, there we go. That is so loud! No wonder I get scared. Okay. Further in we go.
I never liked cats.
I hate it here! Might need to turn the audio down because holy shit, some of these sound effects are loud as fuck. Almost like a horror game in here. What else is waiting for me? Pit of Death? It probably wants us to go down there. Does it not? Guess we're getting pretty good loot. Okay. Let me drop in to the hole in here. Whee! It's actually a chest. Some silver, okay.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go this way, do we? Nope, we go this way. Okay. I don't know, can you even fall to your death in The Witcher? I don't think we've ever been anywhere where that was possible. I don't know. Probably is fall damage. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I have been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they are but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research, but better safe than sorry. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineer acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premise with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I have installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed high up on the walls. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell, but a common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First, he must notice these stones and puzzle out their purpose. Then, he must find a way to press them. Okay, so we have... Oh, thank you. We have some puzzle coming up. Did it want me to do... Oh, wait, you can... Oh, there's a hole. Okay. You're gonna come alive, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Crap. Didn't I just do this? Hang your head from my saddle.
There we go. Nothing in there. Can you use that?
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Yes, we can't use that. Gold casket. Something here.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Okay, I think I see one over there. Alright, that is one. There's one here. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. One here. And the last one... Is that it? Hold on. Oh, it was! Okay, cool.
Ah, did it.
Gold nuggets! Yay!
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked.
Impressive. It's just decoration.
What did I say?
You are not welcome here.
Yeah, figured as much.
Maybe, something. Ooh. Catch, bitch! Oh, shit. Ew! Disgusting. How many more is gonna come alive? Okay, find a way to go forward. That all? Oh, we can... Ah, okay.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Oh, no. Find a path through the portals.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay, so we went in that one, got out of that one. What about this one then?
Right.
Okay.
Now to find the next portal.
So... Well, I can't... Is it just by luck? That... puts you out there. I don't know. Okay, but we got out from behind the statue. Wait, so we can't get to... Wait, I could have crawled up? I'm confused. Let's try this one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay. Well, back in we go.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Maybe it wants me to go back down? Okay.
Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
No, I know it. I know it now, Geralt. I know it now. We go in here. And then... Oh, you can't go up. Okay. We go in here.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
There is probably clues, but I don't know. Can we go around? No. Let's try this one. Yay! We did it!
Be where Moreau had his lab.
Alright. Let's take all his shit. It wasn't too bad. Why can you not go up there, girl? But yeah, I don't know what the clue would have been. Maybe something with the statue.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
Optional, find the missing megascope crystal. Okay. There's one. What's that?
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Ew.
Empty. Wonder who was kept in here.
Maybe the guy over there in the thing.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Witcher mutations, an introduction to research. Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by Witchers, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformations they experience during the trial of the grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible, cause Witchers to become infertile, while significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses. The processes also deprive Witchers of emotions and human reflexes. Although information about the trial of the grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the Witcher craft are subjected to strictly protected by Master Witchers and Witcher sorcerers, Ludovic Celestin of Ban Art claims the albumin of grey scolopendromorphs, the strain of giant centipede, more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basis of Witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. Okay. Oh, another crystal. What else do we have around here? Big crystal. Guess that can open a portal.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
What do you think, Geralt?
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Alright. Let's put him in.
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Time for a little story.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A Witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
That's what he was working on?
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them.
Yeah.
Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Would you want to do that, Geralt? Reverse the mutation? Maybe I was wrong about him.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Okay, that could be helpful.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Actually really interesting information that we get out of this.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Okay, I think we should be able to conclude that the person in the tank is his son, Jerome. Okay, last one.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back.
Okay, so
the contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
It's not his son in that thing.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Acquire mutated giant centipede albumin. Okay. I didn't read the book. The so-called giant centipedes or my only comfort in exile. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steps of Ophir, whatever, to this hideous green country, where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of scolopendros, or more scientifically speaking, scolopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes, living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of shale mars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals, which in turn are consumed by scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles so sturdy they seem made of iron, and chitinous thoraces shiny enough to let one to gaze upon one's reflection. Okay. Can we do something about this? I feel like there's gotta be a different way for us to get out. Or is it just me?
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Because there's a crystal and then there's something over here. Magic lamp. I don't want to go back, please. Because it's such a long way out. There's gotta... There's gotta be a way. Oh, hello!
She's not in a good mood. How many of you in there?
Whoop. Oh, there's more than one. Shit. Ah! Don't push me. Okay, maybe I should actually... Oh. Giant centipede. Erden, okay. Wait.
Not bad.
Really trying to keep up. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not even the centipede, it's just... Pale Widow, like it says it is. Now I can hit it. There we go.
Sorry, need your eggs.
Where are we gonna get the eggs, though? I gotta make sure I'm not getting turned around. More? Aw, shit. Oh yeah, we can't loot. Because I'm hitting it on the back. Okay, I see. I understand. Shit. Come on. Carol, that's not what I asked of you. Go. That's much easier to deal with. Alright. See, so what's up here? Can we open this? We might be able to go like that. Ah, okay. That's nice. So... place the mutated giant centipede in the contraption. Okay, there we are. Get undressed. Ooh. Ooh. Unequip, 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 unequip. I don't know if we need to get rid of the swords, but...
Intriguing as machinery goes, might work on me started on his son. Well, time to find out.
Don't die. Ooh. You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Character. Ooh, muscle memory. Fast attack damage increased by 30%, adrenaline point gain +3. Wow. Mutation research. To use mutations, first you must research them. To do this, choose one of the available mutations. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutagens to it. Deadly counter. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all other cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. Okay. Choose one of the advanced mutations. To develop advanced mutation, you must first develop other more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutation's description. Okay. Toxic blood. Each time you inquire... Oh, what happened? Each time you are injured in melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 3% of damage dealt for every point of your toxin level. Currently 3% to a maximum of 300. We don't have any greater red mutagens. Signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increased with sign intensity. Currently 40% chance to deal an additional 195% damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode. Let's do that. A mutation has been researched. Only one mutagen can be active at any given time. Mutation, okay. The strengthened synopsis mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Ooh. Science can deal... Yeah, we read that. To see what mutation is currently active, open the mutation panel or the character panel. The strengthened synopsis mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Okay. Yeah, don't look at how many ability points we have available. It's fake. Alright. That's cool. That's probably one of the first things we should have done, to be honest, but... Oh well. Let's get our clothes back on. There we are. Need to equip the crossbow again before I forget. I think that's it. I think we're good. Leave the laboratory. Wait, was there... No, I looted that. Okay.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Nice. Ooh. All right. Is that a wild horse? Or is that Roach? Okay, it's just Roach. She forgot to put her clothes on. There we go. Hello. Okay. I think now that we've completed 2 quests, there's still so many. I would love if we could start the Where Children Toil, Toys Waste Away. But I think maybe before we do it, let's check out this question mark, and then let's go to Corvo Bianco Vineyard to store some of the things that we have, because we have quite a lot on us. Okay, a monster nest. Yay. Oh. Ow. 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 Shit. It hurts. Got it. Stop. Oh shit. Ow, stop. Oh, fuck. No. Oh my god. They're so rough to fight, these ones. I should probably have a look in the bestiary.
Spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
How to Did I click? Oh, okay, there we go. Just to see the most efficient way to actually kill them. Maybe there's a way to stop them from teleporting. Okay. Let's go here. So that we can go back to our home. We should probably rest first. Oh, actually, now that we're here, we can check up on the lady where we broke her curse. Because we need to check up on her. That is a quest. Hello, Marlene. How you doing?
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
She can stay here.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them,
You must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Okay.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white?
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
She is so sweet. Obviously, we need to go and collect our reward, or whatever she calls it.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
But I want to go and see if we can find Detlef. Should be...
My belly's rolling.
It's right here.
Blacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Oh, of course. Let's say 10. Oh.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep diddler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Ow.
We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you
Oh,
to
shit.
scofflaws and cheats. Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
Now! Now from the gate!
Can't do that. Hey, I blocked that. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck there. Ah, ah.
You're not a complete.
I can't see.
Circle him!
Oh, I'm. My God, I'm getting my ass kicked lately. Well, I can't use science here.
So how would you explain?
Stop.
I'll
Leave.
just.
Okay, should we try and pick something else? Maybe I'm a witcher.
A witcher. And I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well.
which is all the same to me.
Okay. Still ends in a fight.
Vagrant, teach you to help scofflaws and cheats. Lads, charge! Take it for a ride!
Stay together! At least try to!
What? How was that a hit?
But move.
Blood! I'll take him from the left.
All together, on 3!
Ow.
Prepare to be thoroughly flabberdacked!
Ow. 2 down. Double KO.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash. Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
You are alone, bitch. Haha. That's more like it.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Making things difficult for me.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
I don't really care. They're about to torment a little kid. And then they try to kick my ass.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500.
500?
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I'm not gonna use mind control on him.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
I am not paying him 500. I want to say 250, but I think that might annoy him.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Are you kidding me?
It's not quite... I don't know... Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Right.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
I mean, I don't really care if we... I think we paid him. Pretty sure we did. He took the money. But I'm not about to mess with a kid's mind like that.
Red door.
Oh!
One the bootblack mentioned.
Enter the toy shop. Okay. Well, we got the ravens. A lot of them.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Yes. Oh. You could have just said that that was possible.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
I will assume that he's not here. Oh no, this is gonna be creepy.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Don't like the look of that.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Thought it was a crowbar. Oh, there's a note by the door. Eviction notice. Eviction notice. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premise used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Eborix Nyet to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor Lemaire. Whoa, don't push me out. What do you want?
Somebody fixed this recently.
So I will assume that no one lives here. So Detlef uses this as his hideout.
Here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Oh, same.
Nice little trinket.
I'll take that. Letter to the shopkeeper. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I've been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I'm little, but I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. Isa. Oh. Give that kid a toy. Right now. Okay. I think maybe we need to go upstairs.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Suspicious letter. That's like the first thing I find.
Do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure, your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlef grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlef's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
So, this is completely random and has not really anything to do with this, but I've been watching a lot of Vampire Diaries lately, and in that TV series, I know vampire lore differentiates depending on what series it is. But in the Vampire Diaries, when you become a vampire, your senses and emotions are heightened, so the emotions you feel are way more intense. I wonder if that's the same case here with Detlef. I do not know, because I've never seen vampires with those very long claws, which was... I didn't first register that he was a vampire because... Well, I guess they're a different kind of vampire. But yeah,
Detlef
just a
ever
random
try
thought.
To find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Interesting.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Okay. I love how the first thing that I pick up is just what triggers that whole section.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
She does look a little bit familiar, but... can't really put a finger on it.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
What? Okay.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Some papers here. Letters naming the beast's targets. Oh, that's probably very relevant.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count de Lacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Okay.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence? Yes and no. I mean, he's still killing people. I know it's blackmails and... okay, sure.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Alright, have fun with the dolls. Okay, quest complete. Let's go and report to the Duchess about what we've learned so far. Should be able to get there quite quickly. I'm very curious what she's gonna say about it, cause it might not be what she wants to hear, I can imagine. She might still want Detlef to be taken care of.
You are the famed Geralt.
What in the world was he saying?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Here she is. Okay. Thought she was going to be inside.
Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
It's a little bit more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing?
Not nothing.
We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
Oh, shut your pie hole, asshole.
But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And in the Vampire Diaries.
When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Stay out of this douchebag.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in.
Are you kidding me?
I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they
You
fight
are
fog,
cocky
hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
and underestimate your
How?
target.
What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires.
What's this
Elves,
dude's
Nekamaras,
problem?
Catechans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires,
it's quite simple.
They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
We just said... Talk to him.
Find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right.
May be right?
Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's possible in real life.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
She knows something.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, your grace. Witcher, are you ready?
All right now.
Need more time.
Make haste. Time is of the essence.
I know. Because guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. I know. What a cliffhanger! We are gonna go and figure this wine situation out in the next video. Really, really interesting. A higher vampire being blackmailed into killing victims. But why does the blackmailer want these specific people killed? That is probably the bigger question that's lingering right now, and hopefully we'll be able to actually help Diddlmus. I'm also curious if, because from what it sounds like right now with the wine stain, it sounds like it's someone royal, because it's in the ducal, that it's within the ducal family that that wine is served. So it sounds like it could be Anna, it could be, I guess she has siblings, so someone royal, which could be interesting, but that would make me wonder if it's even possible for them to kidnap someone and keep that a secret. It probably is. They can just hire someone to keep them hidden. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually don't have Diddlmus' love interest captive, and they're just using that. But then again, how would they know? I do not know. I'm just interested to see how it's all gonna play out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm very, very excited to dive more into the story and complete more side content. A lot of the quests are very long, and I'm trying to squeeze as much of it into a video as possible without not necessarily rushing, but I really want to try and get as much story and interesting stuff into the videos, so there might not be that much time for exploration except for the places that we need to go. I kind of touched upon it in the previous video as well, just so you guys are aware. But before I end the video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my channel members, which I'll have listed over here. I really, really appreciate the extra support so much. It really means the world to me. But if you just hung out with me today watching the video, I really, really appreciate that. And if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It's free, and we'd love to have you part of the Baked Bean team. I really hope to see you guys in my next video of whatever I make, but for now, goodbye and take care.